Right, we are shifting focus now and more breaking updates coming in. The anti-India protests continue in Bangladesh. We are now learning that protesters are clashing with the police in Rajshahi as officials are trying to block the march to the Indian mission. Protesters attempted to march towards the Indian diplomatic missions in multiple cities. As a result of the threats from such protests, to Indian visa application centres in Rajshahi and Khulna were closed on Thursday. The protesters also clashed with the police. In Rajshahi, protesters organised under the banner Anti-Indian Hegemony July 36 platform. Police intervened by setting up barricades, leading to clashes as demonstrators attempted to push forward. The procession was ultimately obstructed, preventing it from reaching the Assistant High Commission. So clearly we can see that this is a violent situation that is currently unfolding over there in Bangladesh, and two Indian visa application centres over there in Rajshahi and Khulna have now been closed on Thursday. This is because protesters were actually marching towards the High Commission over there in Rajshahi. Now remember, there are visuals on your screens. Police tried to barricade the area. They tried to in fact also stop the protesters from their march. Joining us on the broadcast is my colleague Aditya Vadhavan with more on this. Aditya, we are seeing that protests are continuing in Bangladesh, and now two Indian visa application centres have been shut down for today.
Johnny, Bangladesh Indian visa application center now the temporary closure of two i.e. back amid security concerns in the backdrop of escalating tensions towards India and a deteriorating security situation. The IVAC, Rajshahi and Khulna centers in Bangladesh announced the closure on 18 December. The State Bank of India, which is the only authorized agency for receiving visa applications in Bangladesh, in a notice stated that IVAC, Rajshahi and Khulna will be closed today. And along with that, IVAC Bangladesh also stated that today whoever has appointed slots for submission will be given a slot at a later date. We have also witnessed how recently the Ministry of External Affairs has summoned the Bangladesh High Commission in New Delhi, considering the fact that the security situation in Bangladesh is not right at this juncture. Shivani.
All right. Thank you so much, Aditya, for all those details.